What's up, squad? We back at him again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, you already know what I need y'all to do for me. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button. Why? We're on the road to 100K. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here, man. It's an honor and a pleasure. So sit back, relax. You can take a seat on the bed or cop a squad on the toilet seat. I got the rest of the show from here. To that one and only V squad. They know the motto. Listen, it ain't no squad like our squad because they don't mob how we mob. So with that being said, we're going to continue to push, mob, put them numbers up, and dominate 2024 is our year. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. If you would like to come on the show and tell your story, or you would like to have a story told through V, jump in the comments right now or DM me on one of my platforms. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. It's Mr. 3-Piece himself. What's going on with the squad today, man? Listen, it's that time of the day where we come together for some good laughter, family time, some entertainment, and also to prevent one person from ever spending one night inside this cell. So with that being said, let's jump into today's shout-outs. So the shout-outs of the day, we got my dad B. Lee. Salute with you, man. We got my dog, Mr. Funny. What it do, bro? We got my dog, Jay Cozy from New York City. What it do, Bronx? Thank you for the love, man. And we got my dog, John. What it do, John? This one for you. So let's jump straight into it, man. It's V Squad or no squad. If you rocking with the squad, jump in the comments right now. Drop that hashtag V Squad so I know you supporting the kid. So sit back, relax, buckle up. I got a fire 3-piece, so let's ride. Story number one. Now, man, story number one, I always tell y'all that you got these dudes that come in one way and they leave out the other way because people tend to think that you got to be a part of something. You got to be involved in certain type of things to be quote unquote cool when there's nothing cool about the shit at all. So we got the dude Boston G. He come through. I told y'all I'm going to bring y'all more different characters. So the dude Boston G, he was a bank robber from Boston. Quote Boston G. So when he come through, he loved the movie Blow. He used to always talk about the shit, this, that, and the third. So now when he come through as a man. He on man time, regular laid back dude, meaning, you know, he playing cards, he gambling, he getting high, he got money out the ass. I told you he was an ex-bank robber, whatever the case may be. So, you know, he running around doing his 1-2, he hanging as a man. But he ends up hanging around a couple dudes and they on a pimp tip. Now, when I say pimp tip, remind y'all, there's no women in here, so they pimping out the boys. And it tend to go like that, meaning you all what you hang around. That's why it's best to never go from the beginning, but surround yourself around positive people. That's in life too. You get what I'm saying? You all what you hang around. So now he hanging around these dudes and he's slowly starting to pick up the habits that they have. So now what does that lead to? Now he want to be down. He want to start pimping this, that, and the third. He want him some boys. But it was easy for him because I told y'all he had money. So the boys was already trying to extort him. Yeah, they running around doing what they doing, but at the end of the day, they still think like men, hit like men, got weight like men, and the rest of that. So, boom, they already was trying to angle at him to take his money. So when he make that flip to say he messing around, he already got him a 2-3-piece. But the thing that was just crazy to me about him from afar, because we had nothing to do with the joke. We were saying me and Fresh and our crew, we used to watch them from afar because it was crazy to us because of this. He was like a character, meaning he would go 4 or 5 months being on that side with the boys, then the other 4 or 5 months he'd be on man time. He wouldn't have nothing to do with him. Then he would go another 4 months on boy time, and we listen to be looking like, man, what's up with this dude, man? Like, why do he do that? Why he always flip-flopping? So boom, now he's slowly but surely getting into it with the boys. They telling him, man, you can't be doing that. You playing with our emotions. This is not a game. This is a lifestyle. What is you doing? You keep playing. You can't just play with people's emotions like that. You gonna get yourself hurt. He telling them, man, get the fuck out of my face. You heard what I said. If I ain't fucking with you, I ain't fucking with you. When I'm is, I'm is. If you got a problem with that, do something. Granted, remind you, they still men. So they walking off, they taking the licks though, but they keep telling them, listen, man, you keep playing. We not gonna keep going for that. So I guess in my head, they start putting their little plan together. Listen, man, we gonna get him out of here because he playing with this shit. Boom, what do? They start huddling up. They say one day we gonna go press him. If he say he not on their side, they gonna put that blick in him. Because like I told y'all, at the end of the day, they still men. Boom, excuse me, y'all, I'm a little thirsty. I just came from the gym. Boom, so they goes right there. They go in the cell. They doing they 1-2. They get the blicks on them. They get strapped up. So now they come back out switching all down the hall. But you can see in their attire, they even still as thinking as men got their jackets and everything on. You can tell they ready to go put in some work. They runs down in the cell on the dude, holler at him. So what are you gonna do? We're not playing this game with you anymore. He said, bitch, you heard what the fuck I said. I told you I ain't fucking with y'all no more. They say, all right, so now the first two that's right there, they just get the wailing on him. Playing with people's emotions. But I told y'all they still men, so it looked like wailing, but they connecting like men. Hits, ma. The second one do it, ma. Now he trying to fight back. Man, bitch, y'all done lost y'all mind. The third one just up and hit him. I hate you, ma. Hit him. So now he's like, oh, bitch, you done lost your mind. But now that adrenaline get to kicking in him, he just pushes off and breaks out the front door. Now he breaks down. He gets to the bottom of the steps. He runs down to the Sally Port door fall. He just holding his little joint and shit. Because like I told you, yeah, they was trying to push, but they wasn't really trying to push. So boom, he gets right there. They open the door, get him medical attention. Now the boys come running out. I'm telling you, I told you, stop playing with our emotions. They get right there. The team come up there, spray them, put the weapon down now. They lays down. All right, we're going to be good, girl. We're going to be good, girl. They called each other girls and all this nonsense. I'm talking about everybody on the team is dying, laughing, man. They was hilarious. So boom, they cuffed them up, take them to the hole. They do their little ticket. I can't remember how much time it was. It didn't really matter. Boom, dude go up there. He get his little stitches. He come back down. Now everybody up his ass time. I bet you stop playing them both ways games now, huh? Because it's like, man, what is you doing? What type of games is you in here playing? And that was a show like them peoples wasn't playing about that. I told y'all, them games back there, they get too crazy. They get too serious, man. But that's how it ended out, man. So with that being said, let's jump into story number 2. Now, story number 2, we're going to bounce to the streets. Now, when we bounce to the streets, this is a situation that get a real touchy because a lot of dudes don't take their charge. This episode is called TYC, man. Take your charge. So we got my man Lord E and T. Now we round the way one day, cool and doing what we do normal day, on the block, on the steps, shooting dice, smoking weed, doing the whole 1-2. So boom, E right there, he got a play call, but he got to go shoot up the road to go hit him. He got to drive about 1 hour and 45 minutes away. So I'm like, shit, what's wrong, bro? He like, damn, I got to go hit a play up here. I'm ready to jump in the car real quick, go load up. So now he jumps in the car, get himself together, put together what he need to, stash the rest. He tell himself, shit, I'm on my way. Now T right there, he all high up. Mind you, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He already got 90 milligrams of the perks in him. So he already gnawing out just doing dumb shit. He not thinking clear. So he come to the car door. He trying to sleep it off. He like, shit, bro, let me ride with you. I'm trying to ride up. He like, shit, you can ride you dirty? He like, yeah. Now when he asked him, is he dirty? He saying, do you have anything illegal on you? He like, yeah, I got my joint on you and a little bit of something. He like, all right, look, go put it up for real because we ready to shoot up the road. I ain't trying to have nothing more than what I already got on me put up. He like, all right, bro, bet. So now, mind y'all, the mission is he supposed to be going back to the apartment, put the joint up, put whatever he got on him up, come back to the car, they ready to shoot up. As he get halfway walking to the apartment, he run into the old timer, Mr. John. Now, he right there smoking a cigarette. He say, man, Mr. John, can I buy a loose one? He buy a loose cigarette from him. So now they right there smoking and talking. So now he done got distracted. He done lost focus of what he supposed to be doing. Boom, they right there talking and smoking. So now E in the car, he done got done rolling his blunt. He get the honking the horn. Burn. Man, come the fuck on. So now T like, all right, damn, my bad, Mr. John, I gotta go. Mind y'all, he high, he got 90 milligrams in it. He ain't moving fast. So he did not go in the apartment and do what he was supposed to do. So now he runs back to the car. He like, man, you good? He like, yeah, come on. Skirt. Boom, they pull off, spark the blunt. Jump on the highway, they shooting up there to the play. Now, I told y'all the ride is about 1 hour and 45 minutes up the highway. They gets up there, but I told you got to be careful because when you on that highway, them state troopers be right there and they play a vicious game. Boom, they gets up there to play living like a back road of the boondocks for real. They pulls up there, they bip them, but they get spotted by the troopers. So when they jump back on the highway, troopers jump back on the highway with them. So T, he's so high, he looks back, he like, shit, that's them. So he like, man, go bust him. So now E get to busting him up. Skirt. They switching lanes. He trying to spank him. So now it's 2 cars, 3 cars, 4 cars. Now they done radioed in for the helicopter to come. Now, mind you, this is a highway, so it's hard for you to really maneuver. You can have the best handlebars in the world. If you ain't really got it, it's going to be hard because there's too many cars, it's oncoming traffic, it's flying, and you trying to be able to get off the highway to be able to get onto a road to maneuver, you feel what I'm saying? Boom, they tries to make that classic jump off the exit, back tires spin out, they ends up crashing. When they end up crashing, the troopers get behind them, boom, they get right there, lock them up. Now, when they lock them up and they going through the car, they find the yams that Lil E had. They had the money that Lil E had because they already watched them hit the play because I believe the sale house was being watched. Boom. So now when they ask who drugs and money is this, E man up immediately, shit, that's mine, man, because it was found under the driver seat. He like, shit, that's mine, I take the charge for that. They like, all right, bet. Now they digs in the back seat again to continue looking. They find a loaded pistol. So when they find a loaded weapon, they like, who weapon is this? Nobody says nothing. So now E looking like, what the fuck? Now T sitting right there looking stupid, knowing that it's his. He don't claim it or nothing. Right there on some sucker shit. You ready to let your man take a charge he ain't even got to when he already taken his charge alone. And he told you to put the shit up. So they sitting right there. So now they say, all right, man, well, you don't know. Okay, we got something for y'all asses. Boom, lock them up. Take them down to the district. When they get down to the district, they grab E and they tell E that he's going to be charged with it because he was already found with the drugs and the money by his chair. And the weapon was in the back seat, but they trying to make it seem like it was more closer to your chair, and you're the driver of the car, and you already claimed some of the stuff that's already in here, so we giving it to you anyway. You know they play that dirty game. Boom, so they give him everything. So now T, he get charged with something too. I forgot what it was, but they right there going through intake. So now they in the bullpen. They brings E out, get fingerprinted, whatever, tell him what he going to do, put him back. They grab T out, take him into the intake shit, get his picture taken, fingerprinted, question, whatever the case may be. They bring him back in. Soon as they bring him back in, take out the cuffs, close the door, E just blank out because he like, man, this bitch done got me in here. I told this stupid nigga you all high, messing you done fucked up my day. Boom. He just get the blank out on him. He get the punish him. Mop, drag him to the ground. Mop, get the stomping out his face. You dumb bitch. Bop, bop, bop. Now, mind you, the CO just literally shut the door. So he getting halfway up the hall, but you got to think the bullpen hallway is crazy loud. But even still over the noise, he hear T get the yelling out, all right, bro, I'm sorry. He turns around, what the fuck? He look back in, he see Lil E stomping him out. He cracks the cell, made some out because in his mind, he thinking, what the fuck is going on? Y'all just got locked together. Why is y'all fighting each other? But he probably also knew because, oh, okay, y'all in here fighting over who weapon that was. You know, these are the type of little dirty games that them peoples play, man. I'm telling you. So, boom, they separate them, put them in two separate bullpens for real. And, you know, he ended up, T was still a sucker. He didn't take his charge. He let Lil E end up fighting that whole charge. I cannot remember how much time Lil E ended up getting, but he ended up getting a nice little number. And I know T was banned from the hood. He ended up having to move, go to another neighborhood, and he couldn't never come back, run away because that was some wild, disloyal sucker shit that he did. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know, was he wrong for that? Y'all should all think he was wrong, but you know, that's just how it goes. So with that being said, let's jump into story number 3. Now, man, story number 3, this one right here is to show y'all how I tell y'all the littlest things always turn into some of the biggest problems and how the littlest influence will have people do the dumbest shit, always just trying to prove themselves. So we got the young dude down there, him and his celly. Now, the dynamics of these two is, one is bigger than the other. So let's just say Man and Rock. So Man is the big one. He probably like 5'10", 185, 190 pounds. Rock is probably like 5'8", 155 pounds. But he got a little fight in him. You feel what I'm saying? He got a little heart. So boom, they in there doing they 1-2. Really had no problem. They usually got along with each other. But only thing is Man always making these wild jokes that's disrespectful to a man, if y'all get what I'm saying. So now when Man be coming out, when Rock be coming out to go down there and holler at his friends, Man always hovering over them, being him around. He never really letting him have no alone time with his friends. He like a hang along, he like a tag along. But the friends don't want to tell him that they don't want him around because, like I told y'all, he big, he a fake bully, he intimidating, he know how to be aggressive, and he know the caliber of these type of dudes. He know how to make them tight faces. He know how to, what you mean? He know how to use that. It's little tactics that you use to make a person scared, you get what I'm saying? So boom, he playing these dope fiend games with him. So now one day, Man up in the cell, he in there working out, doing his burpees. Rock and his homeboys is down there at the table. So now they finally get along with him. They get to talk to him. They like, listen, man, you got to get your celly out of there. He like, man, what you mean? I don't like the nigga no way, but why you say it like that? He like, cuz, man, word just came around. He be on some funny shit. That's why he always joking like that. You know what he doing, right? So Rock like, no, what? He said, man, he testing you, man. He fishing. He trying to check your temperature. He trying to see how far he can take it with you. He trying to see, do you engage with these little jokes, and then he gonna take it forever from there. They said that he tried that with a dude on the other tier, and the dude ended up putting that blick in him. That's why he got moved over here. He like, what, for real? He said, yeah, you ain't noticed we was trying to tell you, but every time you fucking come out, you got this big chunk with you, and he hanging around like a tag along, we couldn't never tell you. He like, all right, so what the fuck we gonna do? He like, man, you gotta get him out yourself, bro, because he gonna try to make a move on you when we not around, because he know if we round, we gonna back you our dog. So he like, all right, shit, one of y'all got a blick. They like, yeah, come on, go to my cell. So they go to the homeboy cell, get they stuff together, grab a blick, put it on him. So now the plan is, listen, man, you go in, you know we got your bag, we gonna be on the outside if you need us. He like, no, you don't be by the door, that's gonna make it hot. But matter of fact, yeah, come to the door, but stay right there by the side. So when I go in, talk to him, y'all act like y'all just coming in with me, I'm ready to grab something for real. Boom, when I hit him, y'all just do what y'all do, and it's on. They like, all right, bet shit, let's go. They was loyal friends. I commend them guys, man, because they was back in this play. They was back in this move. So boom, they leave out the cell, they loaded up, y'all. They marching up. Boom, boom, boom. They march up there, Rock go in the room. He like, man, what is you doing? You know what I mean? He's working out. He like, man, be quiet. I gotta grab my stuff, man. They right here waiting for me because he see the homeboys right there when they first walked in. So he like, all right, man, hurry up. But he's still doing his burpees. Boom. Rock go behind him, up the blick, hit him. Mop. Now when he hit him in his back, I told you he a big boy, his adrenaline rushing. He hit him. Mop. Oh, what the fuck? So now when he turn around, he tries to break out the front cell, but the two homeboys right there, they gets right there, go for the scoop. Drop him. Boom. Now when they drop him, the homeboys get to stomping him out. Rock right there. He, all right, move. I got him. He goes to hit him. Mop. Bitch, you gotta get out of here. Mop. So now they do that. These three, I don't know if they panic or, I guess this was their first time. Even still, because man, or he just was super big. But let's stay on story. They breaks out. They run back to the homeboy cell where they started at when they first got the blip. Now, man, he comes out crawling. He fall on a tear. He yelled to the Lord dude at the end of the tear. Man, I'm hit, man. Give me some help, yo. They run down to the bubble, get him some help. They run and grab him off. Now, granted, I don't think that when they went in there to hit him, they was trying to like, but I think they was trying to just, like, you know, little slight pops on him for real. Like, I want you to know I'm serious, but I'm not trying to catch a charge and accidentally hit you in the wrong spot. And you got dudes that work like that. You got dudes that push their thing and they don't care. They gonna hit you everywhere. Then you got dudes that's like, no, I just want you to get out the unit, but I don't really want to hurt you, but I want you to be scared. These are the type of games that happen. So boom, they get man, get him the medical for real. Dudes end up getting away with it. They ask man, what happened? He ain't never tell nothing for real. Boom. But that was a wild situation, all because I always wanted to know, was he really trying to bust a move on him, or did Shorty let his homeboys manipulate him into doing something that wasn't really that serious? Because maybe that's just how he was joking. Granted, it was disrespectful anyway. You know, you don't joke with a man in the manner that he was joking. But I always wondered, was he really on that tight time with the kid, or was he just turning out to be a dude boy? Because that could have went two ways. You overreacted and let your homeboys get in your ear, or your homeboys was good. They was good friends regardless, but they might have just overjumped the gun. I don't know, or they could have prevented a major problem from happening. But either way, it was what it was, and it happened, man. So with that being said, thank y'all, man, for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, again, family, check your status. Make sure you like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. Also, like I told you, they just told me, make sure y'all hit the notification bell so y'all can get all the notifications every time I drop. Again, if you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. Let's see who can be the next supporter, man. Thank you to all my new subscribers that joined the channel. Thank you to the one and only V Squad. Listen, man, we're a family here, where we come right here to tell just funny, entertaining stories, man. Have some fun and try to prevent one person from ever coming back here, man. So with that being said, thank y'all. I love y'all. V Squad or no squad, man. We out. V Squad, let's go.